Hello everybody, That Runner Matt here, and today we are bringing it back just to the standard phone recording sort of video. No races this week, so obviously Parkrun was uploaded on Sunday. Apart from that, we're just keeping it nice and simple. Just going to have a bit of a chat about the plans for the next few weeks. Obviously I did something similar a few, maybe 2-3 months back, but so just an update on that. And yeah, obviously I would normally do this perhaps outside, but it is -1, -2 degrees, so I think I will do it in the comfort of the living room, hence the jacket. So, first port of call, we have got into the London Marathon, secured the championship entry, obviously with the time I did at Abingdon in October. That has been all confirmed by the team on their end, and entry paid for, nice £70 out of the bank account, make it worth it. Targets, again, it would be 2:30 is sort of the main target. I made a post back in like November, which was the last time I posted on Instagram after Abingdon, basically saying, you know, it was good to run in that group of 4. It got us all pretty much around the times that we wanted. But going to London, there's certainly going to be, if not more people going for 2:30, there will be specific people that will be perhaps higher elites that are like normally 2:15 or 2:20, pacing a friend or a club mate or whatever to get to that sub 2:30. So I certainly think with that training block that I did, that 2:30 is more than possible. I probably mentioned it in the Abingdon video that I had a hamstring issue, like literally within the last day or two before the race, and it just, excuse me, it just tightened up so early in the race that I mean, at that point I was pondering pulling out, but I was like, no, just, you're here now, just push through it. And yeah, again, I probably said it in the vlog, I got a good time, obviously. Quite a lot of people would kill for a 2:32 marathon. But yeah, 2:30 is definitely in the book, in the back of the head. Like, that will be the target going into the next 3 months of training. And hopefully that will transition quite nicely into the other target that's a little earlier in the year. Again, I did mention this in a video 2 or 3 months ago, that I'm going to try and break the course record at the Banbury 15. So it's about my current half marathon PB pace, plus an extra 2 miles, plus the hills. So I will need to be fitter, certainly. And I was about 2.5-3 minutes down on, sorry, the course record is 2.5-3 minutes faster than what I won it in last year. So there's time to make up. You know, if I don't break it, that's not the end of the world. Winning the race would be nice. However, there may be 1 or possibly 2 caveats to that, because since the last video about my targets for this year, we had the road race AGM, and Goring 10K has been announced as the county champs, which is cool. It's nice. It's a new race for the county champs, and I think it's the first time it's been in the Grand Prix as well. The only problem with that, relative to the target of breaking the course record at Banbury, is that it's the week before Banbury. So there will be it will certainly be a higher quality of field than they've had in previous years there. Looking at the times, the course record will likely go, it's around, I've forgotten it completely now, 32.5 I think was around the course record. So we'll see. I've been told it's quite not hilly, but it is like up, flat and down, and that's essentially the entire course. So there's that to contend with as well. At the end of the day, it'd be nice to win, it'd be nice to break the course record, but yes, the targets being Banbury and being London, but also it would be nice to be retain the county championship from Ensham last year. And the second caveat to that is the inter-county cross-countries. So for those of you that watched the County Champs vlog from a couple of weeks ago, I was 12th or 13th, I think, in the overall race. But in the County Champs, I finished 9th. So I have actually been invited to represent Oxfordshire in the County Champs. And that is, in the Inter-County Champs. But that's the week before Goring. So I've kind of got a few decisions to make, because as nice as it would be to go, I have been once before, and I will put a little screenshot here of how I did when I last did the inter-counties. Yes, I was under 17. I wasn't in anywhere near as, you know, even relative to the age I was, how fit I am now. Yeah, it didn't go very well. But I do, you know, I'm not really a cross-country runner. I'm just happen to be a good runner over the road, and I don't lose quite as much over cross-country. Therefore, I am pretty good at cross-country as well. So, yeah, I've been selected, and it's kind of like I should do it because it'd be nice to represent the county again. I haven't done it I haven't represented the county as a senior, so again that would be sort of a box ticked. But then I do also still want to be county champ, and I don't want to go to this inter-counties and get injured or being in a cold field all day, getting ill. There's a lot of things to think about. So yeah, I might do it, I might not. Not sure yet. And so another long-term target for the whole of the year, as opposed to just the first half, is to retain the Grand Prix title. So that is the 13, 14, 15 races, however many end up getting put in. That starts with Goring, as I said. That is the new one, the first one. And then the week after will be Banbury. You can miss 2. So I'm planning on not doing Abingdon this year. Because I'm not sure if I've actually mentioned this, but I have got into Snowdon Marathon. So that will be my target for the second half of the year, along with the Grand Prix. That will just sort of be, hopefully, win, place highly in those races to tip me over to the goal, which is Snowdon. Hopefully, here we go with the hopefully again. The plan for Snowdon will be to get a podium. Who knows? I know that the top 3 automatically get invited to come back. So it depends if they show up. But otherwise, it is a complete ballot. So who knows who else might show up. It takes about 10-15 minutes off your road marathon time. So looking at last year's results, that would have put me like 8th or 9th. So, top 10 would be very good at Snowdon, absolutely. But yes, back to the point. We're talking about road, we're talking about the Grand Prix. Retain the not county champs. Yes, retain the county champs as well at Goring, but retain the Grand Prix title and hopefully win some of those races along the way. So I think that'll just about do it for a nice back to basics video on the channel. If you did enjoy, please do like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. And if you do have any of your own targets, please do drop them down in the comments. I would like to have a read of them and see what you're aiming for as well. And yeah, until the next one, trust the process. Bye.